One of my earliest memories as a child was when I was lying on the lounge room floor of my family home in the western suburbs of Sydney, and I was lying there with my next oldest brother, Ivan, and we were looking at those fantastic ancient relics called encyclopedias. Just looking through, came across the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Of course, there were the pyramids, and from that moment on, I was hooked. So the study of bioarchaeology is an engagement with the plant, animal and human remains from archaeological contexts, and we study them from a scientific perspective in order to gain access and insight into lots of different aspects of the past. The thing that I really love about bioarchaeology is that it actually enables me to meet the people who lived in these cities and built all of this extraordinary architecture, who wrote the text, who produced the material culture, and who practiced all of the customs.
Ronika's one of Australia's leading bioarchaeologists, and she has extensive experience working with human remains from all aspects, from ancient Egypt through to Malta and other aspects of the ancient world. For the Egyptian Mummies exhibition, the museum developed an educational partnership with Macquarie University. So of course Macquarie is the hub in Australia for the Australian Centre for Egyptology and for the expertise on this subject. So Ronika has headed up this partnership for Macquarie, and I've been leading it at the museum. So we're working closely together for the programming aspects of the exhibition. So that's all the layering and the public engagement on top of the actual content of the exhibition itself.
In today's world, I don't think we can really any longer subscribe to the idea that learning and teaching begins, ends, or is contained within university campuses. I call this the post-podium era. I really think that knowledge exchange has become a much more dynamic, diverse, and egalitarian experience. And for me, what this means is that I need to go wherever people are who might be interested in the substance, the ideas, or the concepts that surround my work.
I think it's the responsibility of academics and museum professionals to make information and research accessible beyond a certain community. So often academics will be writing for each other, but it's really important that we break this down for everyone to understand. And for me, museums and exhibitions are the ideal way of doing this.
My hope, after people will have experienced a lecture or a talk with me, is really simply that they will feel inspired. That they will feel inspired to do something, to develop or share their knowledge in something that they are passionate about, in any subject, at any level, and in any context whatsoever. As long as people are inspired to undertake any constructive acts of learning, teaching, or mentorship whatsoever, I feel that I am fulfilling my life's purpose, which is, quite humbly and seriously, to make the world a better place through participation in education.